If you were still confused about the Ukraine war, I brought you a video that may help you make up your mind. Hillary war criminal Clinton, the ugly-faced woman who unleashed death upon the Libyan and Syrian people, helped turn Libya into an open-air slave market and knowingly sided by Al-Qaeda terrorists in Syria, has something to say on Ukraine. And at this point, I believe any media outlet that gives platform to this bloodthirsty character is complicit with her crimes.
They're getting the weapons they need to defend themselves, and they're now on offense. And I think we have to keep supporting them, helping them. They were attacked by an unprovoked act of war, and they've held out and they've done better than anybody could have predicted. And Zelensky has been a true wartime leader. I'm so impressed with him.
Absolutely.
And I think, you know, the United States should stand with them along with all of our other friends around the world.
What Hillary Clinton forgot to mention was that the last time the US funneled weapons and funding to radical militants to fight against the Soviet Union in Afghanistan has created Islamist terrorist organizations like Al-Qaeda that eventually turned Afghanistan into a radical wasteland and killed and displaced millions of innocent people. So if Hillary Clinton thinks we have forgotten this, we are here to remind you that sending all this weaponry to Ukraine will eventually end up in the hands of the Azov battalion, just like they ended up in the hands of ISIS and Al-Qaeda in Syria only a few years ago and helped the establishment of Al-Qaeda in Afghanistan in the 80s. So be careful, Ms. Clinton, of what you sow, because your allies will harvest. I mean, if you care at all.
We also have a history of kind of moving in and out of Pakistan. I mean, let's remember here, the people we are fighting today, we funded 20 years ago. And we did it because we were locked in this struggle with the Soviet Union. They invaded Afghanistan, and we did not want to see them control Central Asia, and we went to work. And it was President Reagan, in partnership with the Congress, led by Democrats, who said, you know what, sounds like a pretty good idea. Let's deal with the ISI and the Pakistani military, and let's go recruit these mujahideen, and let's get some to come from Saudi Arabia and other places, importing their Wahhabi brand of Islam so that we can go beat the Soviet Union. And guess what? They retreated. They lost billions of dollars, and it led to the collapse of the Soviet Union. So there's a very strong argument, which is, it wasn't a bad investment to end the Soviet Union, but let's be careful what we sow because we will harvest. So we then left Pakistan. We said, okay, fine, you deal with the stingers that we've left all over your country. You deal with the mines that are along the border. And by the way, we don't want to have anything to do with you. In fact, we're sanctioning you. So we stopped dealing with the Pakistani military and with ISI, and we now are making up for a lot of lost time.
I've been your host, Kevin Almacen of Syriana Analysis. If you like my reporting, please subscribe and hit the like button, as it really helps me with the algorithm of YouTube. And if you want to support my work, please become a patron. Link in the description below, and see you next time.